I have questions. I mean,
Be advised, graphic language
I don't
activates
have
soon.
questions, but I
You
have
been warned.
questions.
Well, it's the weekend again, and you know what that means. It means it's time to get drunk and talk about stupid criminals again. So fill your glass,
I thought it. I didn't
cleanse
even
your
say.
ass, because this here is whiskey, wine, and true crime.
What
Starring
kind of bullshit
Crystal,
are you making over here?
Kelly, Drink Bitch Janelle, Tech Bitch Paul, and
Ah,
reading you today's headlines with unfiltered commentary for your enjoyment.
It's done, honey.
Whiskey, wine, and true crime. Coming at
You are picking that up, though.
in 3,
Your mess.
2,
That's not from me. That's from the whoever was cooking.
Oh my god.
Get it? Move the fucking thing.
Are you two done playing grab ass over there?
No, the fucker's being retarded. Stop playing with my ass.
What is this now? Okay, so they're lashed together at the wrists,
Yeah.
Oh, this is where the dogs attack.
and they let a puppy go after them. A
A
fur missile.
fur missile. Stop touching me, damn it.
No, I like touching you.
Ah, he's touching
For
me.
those of you that just joined us, if anybody is, we are watching Fear Factor in the background.
I need to grab a cup, damn it.
That's fine. Wherever we go.
Starting to spike a headache. I don't know.
Okay, so they tape their wrists together. They're in run suits.
Uh-huh.
They have to pick up a hubcap. They let the fur missile go, and they're going to take the hubcap and put it in the back of the truck.
Yeah, you gotta work together.
Well, that's fine, but you know, if one of them is slow, like the woman, and here comes the fur missile. Oh, 2 fur missiles.
Yeah.
And they're one's XL pit bull, by the way, and one is a German Shepherd,
Are you sure it's a German
a
Shepherd?
black German Shepherd. The hell, it's not.
Are you sure it's a German Shepherd? It might be a
Melanie,
metal. Yeah, one of those.
It might be. I don't know
it's a
whether-
beautiful pupper though.
Identical.
They really do until you see a face. Oh, you're gonna have to pick it up. The body shape is like that of one of those two, the fuckers. Okay.
Ew, that one come out of nowhere.
I love just ignoring you. Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
That guy looks like he's part orangutan.
Oh fuck!
What is that?
I feel like
Crystal.
I got a fork, honey.
I'm not mentioning his race or anything. He just kind of looks orangutanish.
He is white as shit.
But
Just
look
so
at
we
his
can-
facial structure.
You see how big?
There's white
That is
orangutan.
definitely a black German Shepherd, motherfucker.
There's white orangutans. Oh, see, no fair. The dog can go over the shit.
Have you seen that thing? Looks like a launch. Oop, I caught it. I need a switch. Stop it! Can you fucking stop touching me, period? I swear to fuck. Leave me alone.
Wow, you two. Get a room after the show.
I already have a room.
I know. So I'm still waiting for we're getting there started, guys. We promise. We're waiting for
We're at 9,316.
9,316.
I don't know where we were at last week. That was
I'm
weird.
gonna look.
Whoa.
Yes, that thing needs to be tightened. So I'm gonna let you do that.
I in hell. I think I missed
All right, we were at back on September 20th was 11,980, but then they dropped us. So yeah, we didn't get a account for last week. So what was it again? So I can
9,300.
9,360
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
9,316. Okay, we're going back
And
up.
we're mostly
No, wait.
our most downloads are in Washington and Los Angeles. However, there's another country right behind it.
Florida.
That's
It's not a country. But Tampa Bay, Florida is actually number 4 on our list.
Germany.
Yeah, das Bierhaus.
Negative.
Tell me it's like Nigeria or some shit.
No.
Alaska.
你好，什么名字?
China.
Bingo.
Huh?
She said that bullshit.
Cream of some young man?
Yeah.
China.
104 downloads as of today.
Whack you!
And now we're gonna drop
A
like,
Chinese chico?
Sweet and sour cream of some young guy?
I did have sweet and sour chicken.
I know.
Actually,
It's sitting over there.
I know. We tell Navi it is chicken nuggets. Shut up.
Navi, go have your chicken nuggets.
It's expensive chicken nuggets.
No.
You'd be better off buying the fake chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
don't knock it.
It's not even real chicken.
You've eaten it and liked it. I don't want to hear it.
I've eaten a lot of things that I have and have not liked. That's life was one of them.
This corn is great.
It's corny tasting.
It's
Navi, go eat.
See you later.
It almost,
Did
So
you
I have-
almost spit yourself?
no, I almost swallowed it. So there's a few things going on today.
Before we get started.
I will have to look in more detail. But in Texas,
Steers and queers.
some guy was actually charged with murder of a sex worker. He was 25. He was
Hey.
in custody today.
So he popped his blow up doll.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. No, Texas. It'd be it wouldn't be a sheep, it'd be
Here.
a steer. Do they have inflatable yes, yeah, they do. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they have inflatable cows.
No,
I know they have inflatable sheep.
And
I don't even want to know.
I don't even want to know either.
the man who
My
is-
birthday one year from high school fell on the same day as my graduation from high school, and we threw a combined party,
How well did that work out for you?
and I got really, really intoxicated, and someone gave me an inflatable sheep.
That you tried, actually.
No, I turned around and I don't know what happened. I think I gave it to my mom.
What the?
And then, so the guy that,
I thought you were female.
That's what I do.
yeah, so anyway, who gave it away as a gag gift?
I would have done the same. But there's
I don't know, but she did tell me before she inflated it, she put it in a box, and she put some Vaseline,
oh my
and
god!
then-
All right, we're gonna leave that alone right
then
there.
boxed it
Nope.
up and sent it.
This one actually happened on the 4th of October, but this news article popped up today as published. But an Ohio man who went viral for having the same birthday as his wife and his twins
End up being her sister.
was shot.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
So there's a lot of things going on today, so someone's got to explain something. Plus, on top of it, one of our top viewers' birthday's today.
I haven't been on Facebook yet today. Very briefly this morning.
Really?
She's not on yet.
I noticed. So I'm waiting. Because I have a question for her.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's a good question.
That's probably why she's scared.
That's why I am scared.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what size her husband got her this year. It's a valid question.
I'm gonna eat my crown. Mm-mm.
And her husband looks like a guy that Drink Bitch and I know.
Santa Claus?
No, I'm gonna. Well, yeah, I can see that too. If
I say that all the time to him. I
if
get told to
Santa
fuck off.
lost a shitload of weight,
Yeah.
Like Dave O'Neill.
that's. I'm
I don't know
not
who the fuck that
saying
is.
any
What?
names,
He
hon.
wears a kilt.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Wow.
Picture him with glasses, and you've got
I can see that.
it very,
Very
at
close.
quick glance, very, very close. He's a good guy, though. He's always got cream pies in his pocket.
I don't think it's done all the way.
Let's do another one. Are you seeing dried blood?
Oh, that's.
All right, so anyway.
I haven't even started. You're not gonna die. I mean, that's there. That's done. Oh, fuck.
So, you're going to be seeing a lot of us from Studio A here for the next couple weeks because the city decided it's a great time to rip up our fucking street.
Yeah, the end of the fucking season.
Yeah, at the end of the season, our tax dollars at work, but we're getting all new pipes and shit, and we're going to get a nice smooth surface so you don't rattle your bra and your teeth when you come down the street.
Mhm.
I wonder when they're gonna do.
Waiting for ours to get done.
Yours guys is bad too, but down west of us or east of us,
Mhm.
it's just like out here.
Yeah.
It's like riding a tractor.
Yeah. But I thought you said my tractor was sexy.
I was kidding. Chisme, thank you.
I don't find him sexy at all.
I
There's nothing wrong with
don't. I do.
He actually looks kind of fugly, but anyway.
I mean, now, yeah.
Luke Bryant looks like Beavis.
You better stop.
No shit.
Nope, you better stop.
You better stop.
He does.
Or you ain't getting any tonight.
Okay, hold on. While this man over here was deployed, the Super
You
Bowl
had a
happened.
fantasy.
Hold on. The Super Bowl was happening, right? I was stuck at
Like
his.
fuck drink.
I just put my drink
You
away.
better drink some more.
I just put my drink away, is what I said.
You put your nipple away?
My drink away. Calm down, sir. Stop getting excited.
Not possible for him.
Drink.
But
Working on it.
hold on.
Yup.
But
Oh, now they're dating on and off. Oh, those two. Yeah, they're okay, so dating off and on means
keep coming back.
friends with that benefits.
But any fucking how. So the Luke Bryan was performing for the Super Bowl. I was with his friends, stuck at his friend's mom's house, and while he was performing, he was wearing the tight blue jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry that's really when I started to become the fan of a tight blue jean. I'm just gonna throw that the fuck out there. But yeah, I had to sit next to this girl who was describing things in vivid details while he was deployed of what she would do to that man. and made us sit through and watch the performance. Then we turned off the game and listened to his whole album multiple times that night.
So she was horny as hell.
I'm not curious on who it was.
The same girl that made me watch 50 Shades of Grey with her at a movie theater.
I'm not sure who that is.
The same girl that we had a fight with. We don't talk to anymore.
That narrows it down.
Yeah, I know exactly who it was. Who it is.
That woman.
But anyway,
You start to, when people go into that amount of detail to describe a full-grown ass man and the things that she knows about this guy and the things that she would do to this guy, you start to develop respect for the man. And then you start...
how do you
seeing
develop
that thing.
respect for the man when this lady you kind of sort of know and don't know is sitting there talking about how she would basically ride him until he was like dead and she couldn't walk anymore?
Save a horse, ride a cow.
How can you? That's big and rich. Anyway, so how can you respect the man when she's talking basically about him being a piece of meat?
That's like when you and your guys talk about women, right?
I never
This-
talk about women.
Oh, you lying sack of
Bullshit.
shit. Paul, for example, this man...
Wait. Don't bring me into this shit show.
Too late.
Too late. You married her. You be the way Paul would describe a woman, better not ever be me, but if he described a woman being beautiful, goddess type with amazing boobs and the thing, shut the fuck up, and the things that you think this woman can do.
No, wait. First of all, that's too complex for Paul. Damn, look at that ass. Damn, look at those tits. That's about it. That's the difference between. That's the difference.
I'd actually do that.
Paul, is that not the difference between guys and women? When we describe a girl or a lady
Okay,
to
so
another
when
guy,
you're-
dude, she got a set of tits.
Thing is, you don't sit there and ask how big. You say
I can
size, how
generally
big?
tell.
Like, are we talking big, or are we talking big? There is different levels of big, guys.
Yeah, anything over a handful is a waste.
Typical male answer.
Because if it's over a handful, then you risk hurting your jaw when you're motorboating.
It's Kelly logic. You know what I mean?
No, there's measurements.
Okay.
Handful? Not so much a handful. Anything over a handful is just a waste.
So, regardless, he's describing the handful and the things that he would do to those tits. That body, that ass. Fucking the shit out of this girl, right? Right?
Then that would be if he would even give her the time of day.
Not the point.
No, it's a valid
It's a
point.
valid point.
I'm just saying, Catherine Winnick. Okay, you're describing Catherine Winnick to Kelly.
Tits and ass. That's all I need to know.
Or ass. Or
And-
ass.
He would fuck her till he died. Okay? He'd explain that shit to you. He's told me. I don't give a fuck.
No, I didn't.
We've had this
I
conversation.
didn't go into that much fucking detail.
We did because you said if she was up for a threesome, you would let her join. Yes, we did.
Only if she was a midget. It's the only way you'd be able to do it.
She's not shorter than me. I think she's fucking taller than me.
Well, but then see,
I
you,
even looked up her boob size on my phone, by the way.
She did. That's the fucking
you can look that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look up any famous actors, whatever, You can look up appendage sizes if you wanted to. I'm not saying go and do it because that can cause down a.
Why?
I was curious. She has smaller boobs than I do.
All right, I
I
gotta
was
see
going
something
to
here.
Test it out.
He's gonna test out a theory.
Ron Jeremy.
God,
Oh God, no.
that's not what I want to know. You keep that shit on your phone.
No kidding.
I'm flat out good.
Two inches from the floor.
I don't know how tall he is. I actually don't have that answer.
5'6".
I got that one.
That's something I don't want near me.
Well, I mean, different body shapes too. His legs might be longer.
But it's 2 inches
than
from the
his
floor.
torso. Yeah. Or his torso might be longer, and he might only be this far up.
Regardless, he's taller than me. I don't want that in me.
There is a thing called too big.
Yes, it is.
It was all better to spin on.
No.
No.
Use it like a stripper pole.
No.
If I put that thing in me, I'm tasting it.
So it hits your tonsils. Just saying. You know, rearrange your guts, literally.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'll taste what I had a week ago.
Well, you had Paul, so
I'd be tasting our dead children. Hey, semen is just unfertilized babies.
it's baby batter.
So get fucked.
Unprocessed baby, unbaked baby batter.
I am very good with not ever having.
Yeah, you're going to have twins.
Yep.
No. That. Mm-mm.
You're going to have twins, and according to Cooler Titties, Janelle and I are going to get married.
Yeah, you're next.
Yeah, well,
Hold on.
I have no plans.
If. Let's say you do change your mind.
Okay.
I'm not saying you will because you all both agreed on never doing it. But
I know I proposed to her on air not to marry me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you had her fucking nervous as hell on that one, and I was fucking dying. I remember that.
I was more worried about him getting stuck on the floor.
I had to do something fun for our anniversary.
No, dude.
If you decide to change your mind for what X amount of reasons, whatever, don't give a fuck. Whether it's tax cut, tax break, whatever.
She would lose too much.
And what?
As far as insurance and stuff.
She still have that backup. She still have that as a backup.
But this would not
we would-
cover my Medicare premium.
We would lose. We'd lose some very valuable help to us.
Because they would want your insurance to be primary.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we do it without the paperwork,
Because, yeah, you would lose that premium, but now, not saying anything, I don't know what exactly I'm talking about here. Shut up, Paul.
I didn't say nothing.
When you
Cover
say
your
you're
bases.
married to someone and you are on certain assistance, things go up in price for other people. Just saying. I'm gonna leave that to the birds on that one. But there is
Hi, Phoenix.
So- But there are some
Hello.
there are some benefits, but it also depends if you want to outweigh that. Not saying you should or shouldn't. That's all on you. See, in my
Really?
enjoyable case for Paul, okay, I think more along the lines we put like once it yeah, we planned it out for a year, he was still working. Now it became we kind of need to get married so he could be on insurance. Something happens, you know, in any situation, it'll be us.
Us versus the world.
I was talking more along the lines you die, we lose that house.
Oh,
this house
maggot milkshake.
would be screwed because I wouldn't be able to say that I'm married to you at the time, so I couldn't fight any repossession thing because it goes to an estate. The estate pays it back.
Yeah.
I'm well aware. So there are things like that, and that vehicle he is driving,
That vehicle still has. You still have no say.
I still don't until she signs her name off of it. Till that gets put out of that person's name. If he would to die and he was the one on there only, it would come to us. So there is benefits. Not saying everything happens, whatever. But like if I get sick and I'm in the hospital and they tell Paul, life or death situation, do you want to keep her on or keep her off?
Hold on,
Pull
let me
the
go get a
plug,
biodegradable dildo.
Not the way. He either has to pull the
Well,
plug
because that
or
way
make
you would see if it grow inside you and make a beautiful tree. Probably a pussy willow.
Probably would. It would, make that kind of distinction where he has to make a medical call because I'm out of it,
You might
or
want to disinfect your couch.
I might have to make a medical call or something. They always go to the next of kin. It doesn't go to
Right.
girlfriend or whatever, which, you hear horror stories on TikTok and things of
Yeah,
asking.
because everything you hear on TikTok is real.
I'm not saying that. You hear horror stories that, it. Not saying it's not, but I'm not saying it is. But this one in particular talks about how she was so upset because she was talking to the girlfriend. Girlfriend said, "I'm just the girlfriend. We're not married yet." Blah blah blah. He was on something for a life-saving treatment, but the kids were his next of kin. They purposely waited to drive up 2 days later, and they couldn't save him. See, these situations do happen. Not saying that in particular story was real, but it can happen. So I'm not saying it's a positive benefit, but sometimes in certain situations,
Circumcisions.
it's always best to have a backup plan. I mean, you could go get a power of attorney documents and have that saved either way. There's always that.
That is your backup, is the power of attorney now.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not married, yeah.
That power of attorney means everything.
Yeah, that is your backup. But if you don't have that and something were to happen, they would always go to your spouse, marriage, legally, or your next of kin, if you don't have one. And trust me, next of kins, depending how pissed off you get, you may have a very bad experience. And it depends how pissed off you made your kids. That scares me.
Well, one talks to me and the other one don't for mine, so.
This is sexist. It's 6 females. Oh, they're models. Oh, dear God.
It's the model version. Oh no. No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there ain't a single brain cell between the 6 of them.
But I really wasn't trying to start that conversation. I was just bringing
Oh,
it
wait,
back
she's
up.
a nursing student. She looks kind of butch.
She looked a little fit. Like I worked out of the gym too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving along with the shit show. Where are we going tonight, Brain?
So
Ohio. I have no idea.
I mean, we're in the general facility,
Okay.
but we are.
Are these things picking up?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm watching the jump. Are you
A
good?
Feel better?
little bit.
Good.
Oh, damn, she's a bartender?
Me and her would be friends. We are gonna.
Oh,
go-
she's got the model walk.
Yeah.
All got that walk there.
No, that is
That's got a.
that's a
certain,
model walk.
Yeah, it's got a certain hip twist to it. Anyway, we're gonna go to Massachusetts.
Massa
How was I anywhere fucking
In the vicinity is all I said.
close?
vicinity.
Yeah,
Vicinity.
vicinity. I was thinking on the East Coast. I was giving him that. Okay.
Well, yeah, but there's a big East Coast.
That's what I was giving him.
And
That
Ohio is nowhere
Right,
near the East Coast.
right.
it's in that time zone. It's in the same time zone.
Yeah, family and
I can go 2 hours that way and be in the fucking time zone.
I'm just that.
You can cross the border in Indiana and be an hour ahead of us,
Exactly.
and then drive another five feet, and you're back in our time zone.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an 11-hour drive.
I'm
Why?
not
Because
fucking with
you would have to go
Chile.
through the state of New York. Boo fucking who? We did that drive before. Not to Massachusetts, but
I don't want to go to Massachusetts.
Salem, Massachusetts. Yes, we do. Anyway, moving on because he's got to be a dick.
Don't do it.
Do it. Do it.
Don't
Do it. Do it. Do it.
He's amused by it. I don't know whether the bitch scared or
I'm
not.
more scared.
I don't know if it's latex or not.
You can
It
smack me
probably
with it,
is.
You ain't getting late night.
Probably is, yeah.
Nah, it's just
So-
rubber.
Yeah, rubber latex. It's interesting.
This is a triple homicide case.
Triple homicide like the Triceratops. 3 hornies.
If you want to say it that way, sure.
Yeah!
Honey, really?
I was hoping it would have.
Do you know who Daniel LaPlante is?
No idea.
Sounds fancy.
No clue.
Daniel LaFlatuence?
LaPlante.
LaPlate.
LaPlante.
Bordeaux!
Yeah, pretty much. Placente.
No, I do not know whoever placenta is.
Hello, Mr. Payne.
You okay, baby?
I know Payne.
It took her like 3 minutes to say something.
The tail. Control that thing.
Navi! So this is gonna go kind of like
Calm
the
down,
hand in
Mom.
hand of
Calm down.
No, nah, no.
no.
Nah.
The brothers that are the 2 brothers that committed murder,
Menendez.
the Mendez brothers, which is from what we're that case might have to be revisited
Okay.
Uh-oh.
because of new and upcoming information going on with that case. There is a potential for even a retrial. Go by Daddy.
Cool down, big bitch.
She probably needs food. You wanna go feed him? Alright, so
What do you want?
we're gonna kind of balance and tread on this lightly.
She prances.
She's trying to tell you.
Feed me, Dad. Feed me. I'm withering away for nothing.
Okay, so rude. LaPlante lived with his mother and stepfather and 2 brothers. Okay, growing up in Townsend, Massachusetts.
I wonder how far that is from Boston.
I have no idea. Not looking it up to find out. Towns,
I can speak Boston.
Boston.
Cockies.
Oh God. And the box is actually, when they say box, it's actually a gas station, by the way. So everyone knows. Anyway,
Okay.
LaPlante claimed to have been sexually and physically abused. This is where the Mendez brothers situation is going to, that kind of ties in together. Like I said, I am definitely going to revisit that case because of what's going on. By many adults in his life, including his own father, his stepfather, and psychiatrists.
Oh, gotta bring the shrink in on this.
Allegedly, LaPlante's father was responsible for the majority of the abuse.
I didn't hear a word you just said because there was a bag opening behind me.
Yeah, you want to put this? Take it when you're done. I love you.
Take another drink. Calm down.
Working on it.
Whack, fuck, drink. Whack, fuck, drink.
Hey, I even read it right too.
I know. I'm just trying to help you calm down.
LaPlante actually attended elementary school in Townsend and went on to attend St. Bernard's High School in Fitchburg.
St. Bernard, that's a dog.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm right.
Tell you you're right. I'm usually in France.
Where's the...
LaPlante played football and ran track, but he struggled with school. He was diagnosed with dyslexia at an early age. Dyslexic. And some of his classmates described him as creepy, weird, and was generally considered a loner by fellow students and teachers.
I haven't seen us that vaccine out.
Make sure in teacher's room. Did you grab it?
No.
There's one in there. He switched them the other day.
Just watch out for the socks stuck to the wall.
Me, I gotta get the dog
The
in there.
opinion among the residents in the neighborhood was that LaPlante was strange and disturbed. As a teenager, he was referred to a psychiatrist who diagnosed him with hyperactivity disorder, also known as
ADHD.
because of his abnormal behavior and appearance and his lack of hygiene. Okay? Didn't know they fell together, did you?
Yeah, no.
They typically don't.
Okay, so
But this is a special one.
So, LaPlante was said to have hidden in the walls of the home of a 15-year-old Tina Bowen, who he had a date with.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
In 1986 and was later arrested. He had been arrested by the police other times previous to this.
Living in the walls.
Talk about stalking
Mhm.
behavior.
How in
that
the...
one movie, that Disney movie, where the house is alive?
Oh,
Encanto.
Encanto.
How the fuck? Most walls are only 8 inches thick.
You have to be like super
If even.
slender. Become slender.
No, sorry, 2x4. They're 3.5 inches thick. How the fuck do you live in the wall?
I want to know how you fucking got in it without busting open a wall.
Yeah. And you have
Oh,
to
he
put in
he
wiring.
shimmied in through the wall outlet.
I don't fucking know.
There's got to be more. They got to say in there somehow because I don't even. There's no.
Well, if people were doing remodeling, they could have.
Yeah, but you need at least that much room to live in a wall.
Depending on how skinny you are.
I feel like you couldn't.
That wall is probably 4 inches thick right now. There's no way anyone's going to live in that thing.
I mean, you could try.
I mean, we might be able to squeeze Navi in there, but she'd stink after a while.
Yeah.
I feel like I would. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so keep going. Well,
We'll probably touch on that in a little bit.
I'm hoping so because I have questions.
In October of 1987, LaPlante was living with his mother and stepfather while being out on bail. He is 17.
Dude,
Okay.
check this. His head is.
And he's itching his ear.
During this time,
No, but-
he committed several burglaries in the
Rubber
neighborhood
all over me.
Okay.
where he obtained money and guns. Later, LaPlante's stepfather discovered one of these guns in LaPlante's laundry basket. When confronted by his mother and stepfather, LaPlante claimed to have bought a gun. LaPlante would burglarize a neighboring family, the Gustafsons, where he would steal valuables and knickknacks.
Paddywhack, give the dog a bone.
Speaking of dog.
Yeah, I know, and he's still got the stank breath.
Now, on December 1st, 1987, LaPlante
All right,
entered
go
the
away.
Townsend
Go away.
home of...
Max, vámonos, go lay
Go
down.
lay down.
Lay down, buddy. Yeah, I know. Go itch your ear.
Priscilla
Next, can you go outside?
Yes, probably. Priscilla
Are you
Gustafson.
enjoying your back rub?
Probably. A nursery school teacher,
Hickory dickory dock.
Gustafson, who was pregnant, was found face down on her bed, her pillows covered in blood. LaPlante had raped her, shot her multiple times at point blank range. I believe at this, they did mention it on Oxygen the other day when I was watching this. She was 7 months pregnant.
Ooh.
I believe it was like 6 or 7 months. Okay. But we're not done.
Never done.
But wait, there's more.
Always
Where are you going?
That's in the couch.
LaPlante.
No,
Really? LaPlante drowned both of her children. 7-year-old Abigail. That was supposed to be my fucking... Nope. Yeah, that was supposed to be my name.
You don't look like an Abigail.
Yeah. But my mom was on so much drugs, my dad named me.
You can thank your dad. Her name now. Abigail!
I don't know. That wouldn't work for me.
Abby! Come here, Abby!
I know,
Finn
right?
looks back like, what? And 5-year-old William.
Tits.
In separate bathrooms.
There you go. Drowned one, and then go to the other bathroom and drown the other.
So, when he went
Oh,
in,
those
broke-
are so fake.
I actually didn't even get a good look. Not gonna lie.
Oh no, they're fake.
He
She floats. Look at that.
So-
She wasn't even treading water. She just.
so William was after he broke into the house.
Oh, she's done. Damn, that was quick.
She can't
8
get down
seconds
there.
in?
She can't get in there. Her tits are keeping her up. Anyway.
So
Well, that
he
means they're natural then.
killed the mother, and the son was at home. He killed the son. As he was getting ready to leave, the daughter came home from school.
Oh, shit. Killed the daughter, too.
She was not part of the plan.
She was an oops.
She was an oops.
Probably just like when they had her. Oops.
Poor kid, probably. He was questioned about 2 days later after the murders, but there was not enough evidence at the time to arrest him.
Both kids are dead.
Mhm.
Face down, ass up, sheets covered in blood.
Remember, this is 1987. What is still in its prime? Not even its prime, in its infancy states.
Y2K.
DNA testing.
Sorry.
Ah.
So, later that
She's
same
tall.
same
I know,
day,
and those are fake, too.
Yeah. But she's standing over fucking Joe Rogan.
I know, he's like 6 foot.
And he's right around.
Oh, yeah, those are fake.
anyway, LaPlante was questioned by police 2 days after the not enough
Hey,
evidence.
hey, no political shit on this show.
Later that same day, police went to LaPlante's home to interview him further, and seeing the police approach, LaPlante leapt off the porch and fled.
Nothing screams I'm guilty like running from the cops when they show up just to say hi and talk to you.
A manhunt was launched involving police dogs, and helicopters. Meanwhile, LaPlante made his way on foot to a home.
Oh!
At a home in a neighborhood.
Bad idea.
Where he stole a van and briefly took the woman who owned the van hostage.
Navi, can you turn that down, please? Yeah.
Go by Daddy for a second. Daddy, she needs help.
Come here.
He then drove towards Ayer, Ayer, where he was spotted and pulled over by a police officer. LaPlante left the vehicle and escaped into a lumberyard, where he threatened the owner of the lumberyard with a gun and hid in the dumpster. LaPlante was then apprehended by 2 policemen who kept him under guard until reinforcements arrived at the scene, where LaPlante could be arrested and taken into custody.
Uh-huh.
A year later, he was sentenced to 3 life murders of the Gustavus on March 22nd, 2017. Okay? A resentencing hearing for LaPlante because of that whole law that was passed. If you were under the age of 18, you should not be serving life. Go look that up if you want to know that one.
Oh, no, if you do something stupid that gets you life, you should serve it. No matter how old you are.
The reason being they were doing that is because another old case, it was a 10-year-old that committed murder.
Yeah, so?
They got life. I think it was in Indiana. I could be wrong.
Yeah, so?
But at that time, our brains aren't fully developed. So they can't decide what's right and wrong.
I
You see, that's where they're kind of, I see where their thought process is on it. So after so many years, can they realize and accept it's wrong and have remorse? That's why they retry all their kid life sentencers. That's what they're doing. Well, did back then. I'm not sure where we're at on that life system, but we won't go there. I don't know all that. But so the resentencing hearing was 2017 at Middlesex Superior Court in Woburn, Massachusetts. Y'all need to fucking work on these names here. LaPlante asked for a reduction in his sentence. Instead of 3 life murders, 3 life sentences. I mean, maybe 2. I don't know. At the sentencing hearing, it was mentioned during his first appeal, previous court rulings were cited saying that juveniles convicted of murder should be given a meaningful opportunity to re-engage society. That is where that whole retry of childlike murders and things like that. This is where I was talking about. There is also a new law allowing juveniles convicted of murder with extreme cruelty and oh no, I've said this word before and now I can't think of how to say it. Atrocity. Haha, I got it. Okay. To ask for parole after they have been behind bars for a minimum of 30 years. So he should be able to ask for parole and receive it based on this law.
Mm-hmm.
The judge, however, affirmed LaPlante's life sentences of 3 consecutive terms of life imprisonment with the possibility of parole after 45 years. Okay? So that was 2017. He would have to be, his parole hearing could be in the next 3 to 5 years. Coming up, okay? However, after a forensic psychiatrist evaluated LaPlante and found out that he was not remorseful for his crimes, LaPlante is currently being held at MCI in Norfolk. He has now been switched to the custody of the Federal Bureau of Prisons, including the Supermax prison in Florence, Colorado.
So he's in Aurora. Okay.
Uh-huh. Each one of these information that you get from this guy, they've got 2 different episodes going on with him on it. The real murders on Elm Street, because he was actually born and raised on Elm Street in Townsend.
You know what? I just seen something about Elm Street on
That shit's crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a fruit fly. Don't let him survive. Kill it. Anyway. And the Lifetime channel's Progging Hider in My House, Footsteps in the Attic series. But also, Lifetime just released a new film called Boy in the Walls. I mean, he is becoming so popular because of that. because of the potential of him being released.
Yeah, but I want to know how he was living behind the walls. That is false fucking advertisement.
Dessert ice cream. They're trying to say that right now LaPlante is a model prisoner. The family is even stating he should never be released again. I'm trying to see how the fuck he got in. Oh. Oh, that's not the right person. It never. I'm even jumping through different articles to see if potentially how you would because it never stated in the episodes.
Mm.
But they also did state in this one he began leaving things behind and moving things around the neighbors' houses to scare them while he was in there.
Okay.
What are you doing, Steve?
The Father Frank.
You playing a game, Bobby, or you? Who's watching now?
Nah, I was just watching.
All right, so hang on. Becoming the boy in the walls. I actually have a piece of paper with his writing, and it says toilet, right? Oh, there's more information that I didn't have. Police sketched of LaPlante's hiding place behind the Bowden residence. So hold on.
I'm listening.
I have your thing. Over the course of several weeks, late fall of 1986, he gained entry to the Bowen home at 93 Lawrence Street in Propel. I didn't think they would say anything about that, but from a crawl space no wider than 6 inches, he started initiating the psychological torment.
Yeah, but if you, I mean,
So he was using the crawl space to get it. And so, depending on how old the home is, obviously it could be wood on the bottom. You find a loose enough plank between the floor and that,
yeah,
you
but
can easily get in.
the walls usually have insulation.
You could take it, depending
If
on
it's an exterior wall. If it's an interior wall like this, yeah, probably not.
That's where I. So through Frank believed his daughters were messing with each other when they would write messages like "Marry me," "I'm in your room, come find me," with the walls on the walls in mayonnaise and ketchup, and a knife was found pinning the family portrait to the wall.
That's just creepy. Talk about playing with.
How the fuck?
He went freaking nuts. So the TV channels would be changing. Items were rearranging. Milk mysteriously consumed.
But how is he getting out of the wall?
He emptied bottles of alcohol.
How
According
is
to
he
them,
getting out of the wall? I mean,
Tina Bone escaped through a window, which was one of the other girls, who found LaPlante 2 days later in the cellar of the house,
That's
hiding in a triangular space in a corner, bound by two sides of the concrete foundation in the inner wall. According to this, LaPlante had been clearly living there for weeks. He was in the cellar of the home. In particular situation.
But I'm still having a hard time figuring out,
Fucking tell me about it.
because you would
I don't know.
think if you owned the house, you would think if he went and put drywall up or something in a corner to close off a corner, you'd think the homeowner would fucking realize it.
You okay, Bubba?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's just there. I don't know.
There are unanswered questions.
Yeah, Andrew Gustafson, which was obviously the night that his wife died, said it was eerily quiet in the house with no lights on. He feared the worst. He found his wife dead, laying on the bedspread. Then he fled the house. He said he refused to look for his own children because he was afraid he was going to find them dead. I can't say I would want that image in my mind either.
Right.
So we kind of have an idea that he was using the crawl spaces, and
That makes sense.
so this, based on the drawing that they used. So the inner wall and the outer wall going like this, right? You have the outer wall that has the concrete foundation.
No. Ma'am.
Entry was made by climbing up into a 4-foot high foundation and jumping down to an open space.
That one? That one?
Is what they're using
That
it.
one?
The open space at ground level was a secret hiding space, which was between the inner wall and a wall here, but there was a toilet over here.
That one?
So it was the bathroom area he got in.
That's the one you pointed at.
Based on
It's Mario.
their drawings. I'm going off of what they said. It doesn't give you
Okay, so then that means that the foundation.
You gotta plug it in for a minute.
That means that the walls didn't go all the way to the foundation. So that's got to be some old fucking construction.
That's what I'm thinking too. Or maybe I would say kind of like how Florida doesn't have like a basement, and they could just move the house if they needed to. It's not like connected to the
Yeah, in case a hurricane comes.
yeah. So, but it's Massachusetts, so I don't know. I would assume since Massachusetts.
I'd be okay with this stuff.
So I don't know.
Man, that's got a smell in that box.
Oh,
Oh,
it probably does. But I mean, hell, I'd be okay with it.
oh yeah, I'd do that, no problem. I wouldn't even play the game. I'd just be playing with the lizards and stuff.
There
The
is
one right next to it, though.
there is a book out called The Boy in the Walls by Joe Turner. It was to help clear up misinformation. I don't know what kind of misinformation you kind of got out there, but I mean,
I don't know.
but this is something that has happened to this poor people
I'm gonna fall asleep right here.
Please.
Sleep sounds nice.
There is I have no idea. Like, I don't know exactly how he got into the houses other than what they're telling us there.
Yeah, but
Oh.
he had to have done some kind of scouting or.
They assumed that he was stalking them for 3 weeks.
Yeah, but then that still leaves him. How is he going to get into the fucking house?
That is where I can't even begin to don't start. I don't know. I no idea.
Nothing.
It doesn't really discuss it too much. I know they tried to talk a little bit about it on Murders on Elm Street, but not even gonna. I'm not gonna friggin' lie. I can't even remember.
I'm going to have to check that out because I seen that today, as a matter of fact, when I logged into TV. I'm like, ooh, Murders on Elm Street.
It's actually really good.
I've been seeing it for the last week. I haven't even touched it yet.
All of the cases that they have on there, either the murders were done on an Elm Street in a city, or the murderer itself was on Elm Street. Like, the murderer grew up there. So it kind of gives you that eerie feeling about Elm Street,
Right.
which is kind of cool. I like it.
I got a shit brewing.
Oh, I'm good. Okay, I got my
She got through what she wanted to say.
we got through it. I'm not about to sit there and withhold the Ass Blaster 5000 from you.
You just don't want me shitting in your bathroom.
Bro, you're gonna blow it up and then you're gonna be like, why don't you have an Ass Blaster? I don't have one.
You
Well,
want to be a commoner, do you?
That's where that was.
you may be getting one for Christmas.
Is that so? Give me at least the warm hot water.
Well, you gotta experience the cold water before you
No!
experience the hot water.
Yeah, you
I'll
have
even-
to work up to the hot water.
I'll even let you have the remote.
That's being bold.
I'd be the one controlling the remote if she was the.
Look at him, look at me. He's like, this is a possibility.
Because I would fuck her world up. And she'd be like, fuck that, I'm getting rid of this damn thing.
I don't know. I don't know. With what I just dropped on our anniversary, I don't think I can afford an Ass Blaster.
They got them at Walmart now for like $200.
With what I just spent on my anniversary.
I actually don't know how much.
You can get the one I'm looking at on Amazon is it was $299, but I found the newer model for $189. No. But again, I just spent money on my anniversary.
If it makes you feel better, once we do our little thing in November, that is a possibility we'll get an Ass Blaster, Paul.
I don't want one.
You don't want to clean your butthole hairs?
Dude, next time you come over, use the fucking thing.
But start
I'm scared
very
to.
slowly. With
Save-
the
save-
knob.
Fucking
Don't
pressure
pull a
just-
knob and get it
No,
out.
you don't. You don't just sit down and crank it right away.
You don't pull
Right
a knob.
away. You gotta work to it, is what I just got told. All I hear is, it's cold!
That's. But see, the nice thing, Paul, is if you rock back and forth on the seat, it kind of tickles your nuts.
Paul doesn't like his nuts being tickled.
No, I really don't.
Hey, kitty.
So yeah,
I'm just saying.
there is some things that are
Okay,
happening in the
Kelly.
works. Clearly, for today,
Don't smell the
I will get back to everybody on this hell of a situation. Um,
Yeah, tonight's been kind of Crystal, let's just say, had a very, very interesting day / week at the firm, and she's not quite all here tonight. But you know, the show must
I
go
don't
on,
have enough
even though we
alcohol.
suck.
kind of preoccupied.
I don't drink enough to deal with what I've dealt with. I'm throwing it out there. Y'all can take it or leave it.
Right. But so I mean, we got somewhat of a show done.
I would rather go on Fear Factor and eat slugs and worms and bullshit. But at the end of the day, I know I'd get $10,000. I'm not kidding.
No, this is 50,000. But
Oh, is it 50? Whatever. I will deal with it. Fuck around and find out for 50,000.
yeah, but you don't look like that.
I want to look like that.
Why, Paul would
That's
break
what
you.
he said. He's already bitching.
I
on
already
whether
dropped
it's
about
nothing
20
else.
pounds.
I noticed.
Let's see.
But no, look at now.
Whether
Paul would
it's
break you if you
nothing
looked
else.
like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would. I'd pretzel her up and she wouldn't be able to be seen ever again.
Paul already said what he would do to me if I was that.
See, the thing is, I don't want a toothpick.
Right, you gotta have meat.
Yeah.
Honey, I already lost 20 pounds. It sure the fuck ain't coming off my chest.
Yeah, you want to know where it's coming off of? It's coming off of your sides.
I know.
Usually comes off here first.
It's really not. Her from here up is the exact same.
I'm jealous.
It's
coming
making me
off
feel
her
weird.
Sides,
Yeah,
because
and drink
You
bitches.
can literally
I've
see
gone
it
down a broth.
slimming right here.
Yeah.
On her sides.
I'll switch.
Well, drink bitch is down to
219
219.
from 245.
Damn.
I keep telling her
Good job.
she wastes away.
Milligrams
She's
from
wasting away to
245.
nothing.
Ate twice a day.
I like a little meat on my bones too.
Hell yeah. More cushion.
Hell yeah.
I'm losing it.
I
Slap the fat and ride the wave.
I was at 265 and now I'm down to 245.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
And I have to go take my final count. Hi, yes. Go over to Daddy. Next Tuesday.
Nice.
And then I gotta wait another month before I can start my meds again.
Oh. Okay.
Phentermine.
Oof.
So I'm actually kind of.
I love how everyone says it's really, like, the withdrawal on that's really bad. And I'm like, I haven't had
When
any.
it comes out of your system, you'll notice because your appetite will come back. I notice it when my meds are on my system. I eat more.
Yeah. I mean, like, Phentermine
I don't
itself, like,
crave carbs until it's out of my system.
Adderall. My man, that is my. If I took an Adderall, this hot,
Not mentioned times 2 more.
just one, a 10 milligram Adderall, which they do make. Thank you. My dumbass would have this whole house sparkling clean, and then still be up 24 hours, and then at the end of the day, crash. I ended up, like, if I took it tonight, I'd have this whole house sparkling clean.
Then the hurricane came through.
No, that was my hurricane. And then just Sunday morning, crash. No one would hear from me or speak to me until I went to work. I've done it. I was younger.
Video thing.
But I also know if you snort it, it escalates your freaking. Whew. Don't do it. Don't recommend
We
it.
here do not condone the crushing up and snorting of Adderall
Or any pills for
Hi,
that matter.
Jamie.
or anything.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Cooler
Titties!
Titties! Hey, did hubby get your new size up? Or did he go for 2? Well, you know they just got done having sex. Because it is 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock their time. So they either just got done or they're just getting ready to. If she follows her normal routine.
But it's her birthday.
What do you want?
Who knows?
It's true, she might not get it.
It depends. If it was my birthday, that's pretty much all I do get.
I'm giving you stuff for your birthday.
We're not talking about the toothbrush that dear.
Baby batter.
Because he wants me walking around barefoot and
10,
pregnant.
11 there.
And in the kitchen.
Okay, so she's an hour ahead of him, which is what I said. An hour, maybe 2. I don't
And
know.
she says nope, she wishes for the bigger size.
So you didn't get a bigger size for your birthday.
But she wishes.
Don't think she could. I think if she went up another 2 sizes, she'd be disproportionate. Because then
Yeah.
she'd have to get the ass done.
Yeah,
To
but you
balance
really
it
want a
out.
Baby girl.
I wouldn't even say the ass, okay?
And round 1 is done for now.
Oh.
Going for a marathon, eh?
Round 2.
At her
What?
age, is it possible?
Already? Go get it. I'm not
Sorry,
going
I'm
into
laughing at this.
What?
I'm in a Discord group with AMP students from Fox Valley, and yeah, it's funny as hell.
Okay. Uh-oh, there's a message that just came through. It just got, oh, Kelly.
A big long one.
Ooh.
I saw something about Kelly. Fuck you, Kelly. They need to be bigger for sure. Woke up from surgery and asked the doctor where the fuck they are. Fuck you, Kelly. You're older.
Noted.
Yeah, I know.
How's it feel to be 1 year older?
I don't know, she's never been that age before.
I know, right?
I mean,
Okay, how does it feel to be married?
no change.
Right. But there was some silence there.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, so I was letting
There
her.
was
No change.
hesitation there, too.
Mm-hmm. Get it, Navi. Get it.
Yeah, hesitation. Mhm.
Really?
I just want to know if I'm gonna get in trouble.
From who? Your wife?
I got 3 more days, motherfucker. 3 more days.
No, because they're closed.
Just 48. As like
You got
any
one
other
more
day.
day, my dear.
I still have 1 more day to return them.
Because they're closed right now. They're closed Saturday and Sunday. They reopen Monday morning.
That's the 14th.
Yeah.
I can return you on the 14th.
Until 3:30.
Till 3:30. I can return them.
I'm lost, but okay.
You can cancel your marriage after 30 days.
When the hell did this happen?
It's called an annulment. You have 30 days.
Fuck, I wish I would have known that.
Yeah, 30 days.
That's fair, honey.
That's been there for ever. As far as I'm aware. 30 days, you have
A return policy.
a return policy. I wish it was literally 6 fucking months, because I wouldn't have had my divorce.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have met that fine specimen over there. Oh wait, you don't even remember him giving him your number.
Details.
Pretty important details.
Potato, and alcohol.
Lots of it.
Oh, see, now you should have said, I could have used that in the service. Potato, alcohol.
It's a personal thing you wouldn't understand.
That's true.
Potato.
Oh, there's one for you, hon.
We saw
Your
the
head locked in a
eaters.
box of tarantulas.
Oh, fuck no. Hell to the fuck no.
No, it'd be me fucking dealing with it. I'll tell you that. I'd be like, fuck, bro. Because I know Paul would be freaking useless to me. Because they're defanged anyway. For the show.
What?
The tarantulas.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so since we're kind of like,
Well, it's only because of my
I know you've had a
my
really,
day.
you've had a really
My
bad day,
Fucking day.
and I've got to go home and prep a pork loin for tomorrow morning.
I wasn't even gonna say prepping a pork loin. It's got something else stewing
Yeah, well,
that's going on my couch.
that too. I'm practicing chemical and biological warfare, and right now, my asshole is losing. I can only pucker so long. So, we will be back next week. The 25th, we will not be doing a show.
Navi, can you do something for me?
No, that's the weekend.
Unless
put
we
this
do
in the
it
sink?
that Saturday,
Please?
but we'll have to. Why don't you pay attention to the plate?
This is my child. It's my life.
So, Jamie, happy birthday to you. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week when we're all more, with it. Well, we got an hour 36 out of it.
That's not bad. Navi, are you done eating? Go put your plate away.
That's it for this week's episode. We hope you're good and drunk. Stay safe out there, people. Till next week, this is Whiskey, Wine, and True Crime. Good night, fuckers.
See, I like the couples fear factor because